You're watching Alabama's WVUA News at 10.
Here you're looking live at the Walk of Champions at Bryant-Denny Stadium from WVUA's Tower Camera, where just hours ago, thousands of fans packed into the stadium for their chance to meet some of the Crimson Tide's best players. Good evening, I'm Matt McCoy. Thanks for being with us. 27 days, that's it until Crimson Tide takes the field against the Kent State Golden Flashes in the 2011 season opener. WVUA's Sarah Chavnik hit the field at today's Fan Day to get a feel from the Bama Nation on what this season holds in tonight's top story.
I love it. Come on, baby.
It wasn't game day that had Coach Scott Cochran all fired up. It was Fan Day, and the faithful showed up.
Ready?
To meet the players and get some autographs and have a good time.
We're going to get autographs.
Getting autographs from all the players.
Yeah.
To see the coach. Say Richards. Woo!
They came from far and wide, and some met at the intersection of Trent Richardson and Nick Saban. But who did these fans come to see?
Trent Richardson, Kenny Bell, and any other player I can get.
Quinton
Dow.
Everybody. Everybody.
With the scorching heat, even the toughest Tide fans say they may shy away from the sun, but the diehards say it was worth it.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of it.
But it's not even a contest as far as what fans say they are most excited about.
Alabama versus Auburn, me, but I don't know about them.
I would have to say at this point it'll be probably the Auburn game, the Iron Bowl.
LSU.
Always Auburn.
But because we ain't got to worry about Auburn.
And while they may have waited hours for a signature, the real wait is for September 3rd, when they can pack into Bryant-Denny once more. In Tuscaloosa, Sarah Chavnik,
Hi.
WVUA News.
Now, while they were at Fan Day, fans got a chance to watch the team practice and see what pleased them is what they saw. WVUA asked some fans what they thought they may see next season. And now most of them are hopeful for the fall. They said seeing today's practice gave them a chance to see what was going to happen this season.
Well, we're in the second spot, so we want to be up there.
I think we'll be very competitive. That's what I'm looking for. Possibly a national championship. It all depends what we do with the quarterback situation.
WVUA's John Huddleston will have much more from today's practice coming up in Alabama's home team sports. Yesterday, 30 American troops lost their lives in their helicopter crash during an operation, and 22 of the dead are U.S. Navy SEALs. President Obama received a call from President Karzai of Afghanistan today, each expressing their condolences for those who died. Stan Case has the latest on worst single incident loss of American lives in Afghanistan.
Off the side for life.
They're calling it the deadliest U.S. day in Afghanistan. 30 American service members died early Saturday when their helicopter crashed during an operation against Taliban insurgents, some of them belonging to the same unit that killed Osama bin Laden, though not involved in that mission.
It looks as if perhaps they were a quick reaction force that was going to a firefight already in progress in a very remote area.
U.S. military officials say the 22 Navy SEALs killed were part of a mission targeting a known Taliban leader who was directly responsible for attacks against American troops.
But it may be that the Taliban see this as an opportunity as the U.S. forces are drawing down to give the impression that they're getting stronger and stronger.
President Obama said the deaths were, quote, a reminder of the extraordinary sacrifices, end quote, made by our fighting forces in Afghanistan.
As a SEAL, you're trained to the tip of perfection. What you can't account for are the moments leading up to the insertion and also on the way back.
One civilian translator and 7 Afghan commandos were also killed in the crash. And although the loss is sobering, the grandmother of one of the victims remembers the advice she gave him before he shipped out.
I told him to be careful. And he said, Granny, don't worry about me. He said, I'm not afraid because I know where I'm going if something happens to me.
I'm Stan Case, reporting from Atlanta.
Back here in Tuscaloosa, the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater will be home to a 9/11 tribute event to mark the 10th anniversary for those who lost their lives during the 9/11 attacks. The tribute will be held Sunday, September 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. Tuscaloosa's police and fire chiefs will speak at the event, which is free to the public. Also, an artifact from the World Trade Center will be on display, and there will be a patriotic performance from both Stillman Choir and the Alabama Children's Choir. Shuttle services will also be provided. And tonight's Home Team Money Watch. Today, it was the third and final day of the sales tax-free weekend. This weekend, if you purchased select back-to-school items, you did not have to pay sales tax. Such items included books, school supplies, and clothing. If you bought clothing this weekend, however, you could only get the sales tax exemption if the item was under $100. Two retail employees told WVUA how the sales tax holiday affected their stores.
Well, we've seen lots of clothes been thrown around, a lot of things on the floor, and it's been very hectic.
Yeah, it's been very busy. A lot of guests, a lot of shoppers for back to school and stuff.
Don't worry if you've missed out. The sales tax holiday ends tonight at midnight. Since the April 27th tornado, Tuscaloosa County has shown the resiliency of a great community, and band students at Tuscaloosa County High School are commemorating the power of hope and rebuilding through their music. This year, the almost 100-strong Wildcat Marching Band will put on a special field show to honor those affected by the storm. WVUA's Tommy Townsend sat in on their last day of band camp, and this is what students and parents had to say about the significance of this marching season.
We decided that we should play a field show that wherever you are, if you're even at a marching band, even at a football game, you can still remember and think back and be proud of how far Tuscaloosa has came back together.
It hit them and the parents, everyone, very hard, because everyone knew someone that was affected by the tornado, and them doing the show for that is just awesome.
I know some of my friends, they lost families in the tornado, and they come here, they were depressed and they were down about it, but practicing and them being with us, we helped them get their strength and their hope back up. So like, you never know, your band family, they could be just what you need to keep going and keep your hope and your faith up that everything is going to work out for them.
I hope what we're doing here will offer you some comfort in some way, and we're here for you. We're a part of this community, and we'll always be here for you. And we hope that we can convey a musical message of hope and of rebuilding and of renewing the Tuscaloosa County area.
If you want to see the Tuscaloosa County Marching Band perform, the first football game of the season is August 26th against the Gadsden City Titans. Some local kids are getting a final chance for some summer fun before they go back to school. Members of the group Team 808, Corinthian Ryans and Kelvin Townsend, threw a back-to-school cookout for kids 12 and under at Shelby Park. Among the festivities were sack races, music, and even a moon bounce. All of this was offered free of charge. In addition, school supplies, backpacks, and gift cards were given away in name drawings. Kelvin Townsend says this is his way of helping people in need.
You know, not everybody giving back to the community, but to come together and actually give back to the community, you know, just do something for the kids. I think that's a big step on, you know, recovering after, you know, the tornado and everything.
For more information on upcoming events, you can look them up on Facebook under Team 808 Events.